Yeah.
Okay. So
what's going on?
well, basically they were.
I need a translator, honestly.
Oh, you don't understand anything I say at all. Yeah, you're on.
Hello, Lin 林小姐，你好。
你好，不好意思，请问现在是什么样的状况？我这边可以做什么样的协助？
您是台中教育大学的，就是
台中科技大学的系办的同仁，对。
系办的同仁是是这样子的，因为先前你们系上就是有2位女士嘛，她们有到这边来做实习。
是。
对，那依照合约的部分，我先前也有帮他看过了，就是说1周是5天，那每天是8小时，是吗？
是。
对，那他刚刚有跟我反映是说，目前那2位学生他们是没有每周都来每周来5天，然后每天8小时，是没有达到这个部分。
是。
Okay, so I told her that they didn't join you for 5 days a week, and
No,
they didn't work like 8 hours a day.
They told me what was going on. I didn't tell them anything, but I thought it was a working practicum experience, which would mean I'm the boss and you're getting experience working for one. But instead, they're the boss and I'm doing what they tell me. Because that's what you learn to do with a foreigner when you learn your English at a Joy School, for example. Because that's all you've ever seen a foreigner be. The person that you blame for things that are you being too lazy. That's what a Joy School is. I've been here since I was 18 and I can tell you very matter of fact, that's the only thing you'll learn at a Joy School. And these girls are no exception. Because after 4 weeks of 30-minute visits once a week, and I started to catch on, geez, I was pretty hopeful that I would have help. Marketing, that was their job. You're responsible for marketing. Let's see if you can help me to get some more students in here. Out of 8 weeks, not one email submission, not even for free English classes, not one phone call. I have here the 12 pages of our shared document, which is everything that they did in the 8 weeks. 2 people, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. I think if 2 people are really doing something, with great freedom comes great responsibility. If you're going to have the great freedom and tell me the great freedom of only once a week, no problem. I very much appreciate your help. But I thought that you're using my company name and my company seal as an application for practical working experience. And I've learned that other people with Taiwan bosses definitely go for their 320 hours. But alas, I'm not a Taiwan boss. So I guess they thought he's just a stupid Waigolan. And that's what happened. Because I told them after 4 weeks, I said, and I'm very polite, I'm always very appreciative. I said, you know, we've got to set a goal. Because if we don't set a goal to your marketing work, what's this, you know, one sale. You need to sell 1 sale in the next 5 weeks, I told them. Zhou Wan Kuai, or that's C, that's 1 sale, it's Zhou Wan Kuai. Or you could do A 3 times, someone Kuai, or B plus A, which is Liu Wan Kuai plus someone Kuai. I don't care, but your marketing efforts should yield some money coming in because of them. And after 5, and they just laughed like it's a joke. And on the first day that I asked them to stay longer than 30 minutes, I can remember it was lunch break, and I turned on the music. Because you got 2 young girls in your office, you want to put on some music and make them feel happy. Well, Jessica turned the music down. Who's the boss? Jessica turned my music
林
down.
小姐，你需要我这边一段一段帮你翻译吗？还是说你听得懂？
I turned the music up, she turned it down. I turned the music up, she turned it down. I said, oh my God, okay, I guess you don't like my music. Sorry. Put it down. Now, that's interesting because I get this message from Jessica here. I have all of our chats right here. I can give you these papers.
Yes.
It says, wow, maybe someday we will say thank you to you. Thanks for everything you taught us. Although I think you did not teach us anything, we learned how to marketing by ourselves and you just tell us what to do. How wonderful you are. Thanks for everything. I hope you can change the environment and the concept of teaching, and I hope you can get many customers in the future as well. Last but not least, I hope you can be more sincere in the future. I am sincere. When I said, it's not your fault. All you ever learned from a Joy School is a foreigner is the one to be used. So I don't blame you for thinking that this is what you can do with me. It's not your fault. And I sincerely believe that. If you don't believe me, I put my money where my mouth is in a magazine that's published and it's online, and I am very vocal about my feelings to the cram school and how it needs to die. She said, I wonder that you dislike teaching system in Taiwan, then why you still want to stay in Taiwan? Wait a minute, is she telling me to leave Taiwan because I don't like the teaching system for English here? Is she working for Joy School? Because she might as well be. I mean, she might as well be. So then, after I get this message, this is the coup de grace, I get an email. It says,
Yeah. You. Okay. I see. Okay.
okay.
I see.
So now I get a one-star
Rose, okay,
rating
I
on
see, yeah.
Google. This is harassment. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for
Okay.
people to come to my office and make me have one-star ratings because they can't me.
等一下，林小姐，是这样子的，因为我们跟他是
I'm
就
such a
是
happy person.
朋友跟学生，
是
那因为其实就我的
But
认
now
知，
we're
因为
into illegal territory.
就我的认知，他对于就是是这样的事情的解读是这样，就是说他你们在合约上有说每周5天，每天8小时，那他的解读，他这边所观察到是你们那2位学生他们是
有点那个，抱歉。
他说你们那2位学生是没有，
不好意思，影片不对话有一点那个。Hello。
It's late。
喂。
We'll go to your office. Go to your office and meet you and give you those
不好
papers.
意思，影片有一点断断续续的。
那还是我们
Hello。
还是我们 You can tell her that.
喂，不好意思，影片断断续续的。you are back. Sorry.
I'm mute. Sorry, we were muted. I said if you didn't call, we'd never come back.
不好意思，他是说就那2位学生
Hello。
，Hello，
影片还是通讯怪怪的。Hello, I can't hear you.
Okay, I'll go to your office. Yeah, end it.
Excuse me. Hello.
Hello.
I still can't hear you.
Okay. Yeah, bummer. Here, I have an idea.
还是断断续续。
Okay, is that better? Testing.
What's going on? Hello. Okay, lovely. You are back. Hello. You are back. Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Lovely. So, yeah. 所以我们现在可以怎么所以现在的状况是，我们可以不好意思。
他想要跟您说，就是他想要表达，就是说他遇到
可以录影吗？有在录，还是
They are recording now. Can you?
No, yeah, he is recording. It's okay. It's recording. It's okay. I can send to our chair. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate it.
I will email
Also,
you the recording, but I
thank you
can
so.
also visit you and give you the documents that I printed.
他同时
OK
准备一些书面的资料，他说他可以再跟您约时间，然后直接到学校找您，
是
然后
当然
把这些paper 交给你。
Every day that goes by that my star rating on Google is lower than it should be is a day that I am getting more and more angry and
Yes.
vengeful
Yeah.
for good reasons. So I suggest that star rating goes back where it was very fast.
他认为首要的状况就是要请你们那2位学生，我不知道是哪一位，因为来实习的这位，他们就是透过网络上在 Google 上面给他留负评，然后抱怨他的这部分，首要就是要请他把这部分移掉，因为很显然的，这是那2位孩子的报复。
OK，
Thank you.
这个 and thank you and could you send the recording to me and I will send to our chair and see what's going on and
那
maybe
2位女士她们并没有做到，就是依照合约说每周5天，每天8小时的工作时间。
是
那同时又反过来指导 Ross 这边说你该如何做，你该如何去做，你该如何去做。我觉得这部分有点太本末倒置了。如果说以一个在实习阶段的人来讲的话，这样好像有点。
是，我们能理解。We are understand and we understand. We understand.
I'm not angry.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not angry at them. I understand why they're behaving this way. I really do. And I am being sincere. They only went to learn English in a place like Bushiban in Taiwan. It's the only way you would be towards a foreigner as your boss if you went there and that's what you learned a foreigner is. I understand. I really do.
Yeah.
Being sincere. It's not their fault. It's what they were taught when they were young, learning about English and foreigners. They thought foreigners are just fools that could be blamed for lazy behavior. It's not true in the real world. And I'm sorry I have to be the person to teach anyone this, but
Thank you for understanding, and I will send a report to our chair and see what's going
expect
on.
an email maybe in a few hours. We're going to eat. A couple hours later, check your email.
Okay, thank you so much, and thank you for this meeting. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Bye.